Let's cross straight to London now and catch up with Sophie Elsworth, News Corp's Europe correspondent. Great to talk to you again, Sophie. It looks like a glorious morning there in Westminster, which leads me to the first topic I wanted to get your take on, and that is why so many people are still crossing the English Channel, illegal migrants heading to Britain. It's a problem that the government there can't get on top of.
Well, it certainly is, Chris. There's more than 8,000 illegal migrants that have crossed the English Channel so far this year, and about 700 alone on Saturday. And this is a problem for the Labor government that they haven't been able to stem. So Keir Starmer said when he came into office that he would try and put a stop to this. But the numbers say contrary to this, Chris. They cannot stop these illegal migrants. And it's simple things like we've had very good weather that can encourage people to come over here illegally. They can get here quite easily. It seems to be a problem that they cannot stop. And this is a point that the Reform UK leader, Nigel Farage, is really banking on, where he's saying if people come here illegally, they will be deported. But at the moment, Labor doesn't seem to know what to do because the numbers are rolling in. The illegal migrants keep coming.
Yeah, they've tried those dramatic changes advised by the experience in Australia, but it's not working for them. I want to get to the steel industry now and a staggering move to take control, the government to take control of a Chinese-owned British steel. Here's what the UK Business Secretary's had to say.
It allows us to take control of British Steel's blast furnaces, maintaining steel production and, by extension, protecting the company's 3,500-strong workforce. The action I seek to take today is not a magic wand or a panacea. The state cannot fund the long-term transformation of British Steel itself, nor would it want to do so.
It's a big move, Sophie. What's behind it? Has it got anything to do with their energy policies?
Well, some of the critics are saying it has got to do with their energy policies. Now, this steel mine in the UK is Chinese-owned, and there's reports saying that it's costing the Chinese-owned company Jingzhai £700,000 a day. They're losing to keep this in operation. Now, the UK is in damage control. They've had to order in coke and coal very quickly because if these furnaces stop operating, the whole steelworks could stop functioning altogether. And there are reports that this might be the Chinese trying to make it impossible for Britain to produce steel here and therefore relying on China to do so. So the government intervened on the weekend, Chris. Parliamentarians were called back to rush in legislation so they could grasp control of the steelworks, but now they're rushing to keep these furnaces operating. And this is a real problem for jobs here, Chris. Concerns that this operation could close down if they remain at loggerheads, the Chinese-owned company and the government.
It's pretty much a carbon copy, pardon the pun, of what's happened with the Whyalla Steelworks in Australia, just on a bigger scale, of course. Thanks so much for joining us, Sophie. I appreciate it. Sophie Elsworth, the News Corp Europe correspondent, live from a wonderful-looking Westminster.